Hey guys, what's going on? It is Tuesday, May 18th, 2021. I have not even uploaded a vlog. I have all these vlogs that I haven't even got to put in the computer. I've just been busy. I've just been doing a lot of stuff, and I haven't really gone out, only to church, and that is it. I've been home trying to get the stuff all together. Every day I've been doing stuff and, going through CDs and going through stuff that I found. CDs I had in the garage that I actually really threw out, so many of them. Things that were scratched, or things that I threw out a while ago because they were scratched and I thought I had them. So I got rid of a lot of stuff, and that's what I've been doing. I have food in my refrigerator that I have not even got a chance to cook. I have to throw it out. I've been getting salad. I really haven't really been eating. I pulled a muscle in my back, and that's the remnant of all the work that we did. My back really hurts. I tried going to the chiropractor. The chiropractor wasn't available, and I only got to see her once. I was supposed to go this past Saturday. She went away. Only Thursday now, which is, this coming Thursday is when I could see her again. And I had to live on Tylenol. And through that, I've been trying to get some of the bins of my stuff in the garage. So I only been really bringing out maybe one or two. I really can't because of my back, and they're kind of heavy. So I've been using this broken chair and been wheeling it, whatever, just helping me. Again, my neck is all bad. My back is bad, and it's like, I've been fighting through all the pain. And I don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on. And tomorrow, we have people coming to do work. They're going to be painting in here, and then doing the floor. Also in the hallway over there, there's going to be, they're going to be painting as well. I've been just not doing good. And I'm out of it. But other than that, I've been doing other things. I've been washing clothes, packing clothes away. I'm sorry guys, I'm out of it right now. Last night, I had an omelet that I made, whatever I had in the refrigerator that's still good. And that's all I ate all day. And it's not that I'm not taking care of myself, because I am. It's just that, my body right now, and there's a lot of stress. It's like, nobody understands. So there's just stress. And particular people don't understand there's a lot of stress. I don't really care, about other things, but I just focus on my life and what I need to do. And this is part of my life now, and I have to take care of this stuff. So last night I had a dream about my dad, and I've never had a dream about my dad. Considering anything since he died, I really don't dream about my dad. It was very strange. He was I really think it was the nursing home, the rehab, and he was there, and I said to him, he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, Dad, do you know you died? How are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. And he's like, oh, and then he started, just the way he is, as he always was. And it's so I really didn't I couldn't really grasp the entire dream, because it was just, everything just happened so fast. And then, knowing that he was, I told him, Dad, you're supposed to be dead. What are you doing here? I'm saying to myself, why is he back in the place again? It's kind of stupid. It was just ridiculous. But at the same time, like I said, it was just weird, strange. My sugar is 235. It got high this morning. I had breaded chicken. I broke my keto. So today, our friends of ours that we hired are just brought all the materials. They're working on one of the bedrooms now. My brother's coming Friday, and here's the flooring that we're going to be putting down. This is what my brother we decided on. Well, he decided on, I guess. Looks really nice. I like this. I really like this. It's going to look really nice in here, and in the bedrooms too. So I got cheese. I like that. That's my favorite picture. King Prince of Peace. He's always on my TV. I love that. I didn't go to prayer today because I had to wait for them and to have them started and stuff like that. So, what I was discussing today was mostly about my living situation, and unfortunately, I have to move, and my brother is wanting me to leave by the end of June, and I need to find a place to live because he wants to rent it, and unfortunately, he doesn't want to split the rent anymore, or I should say the mortgage. He's still waiting to have his refinance done, since now he's gotten somebody else involved, and he's thinking that he's gonna, he's gonna get it, and whatever, like I said, it's either that or selling the house. This is my parents' house. I lived here since 2009, and I've didn't sit back and I never did anything. That's what people think, or they assumed, and they think I should be doing more, despite all what I'm going through, despite how I feel, despite on how, all these issues I got, all these disabilities I have, and it doesn't matter to them. Well, I don't mean to sound like bad, like to really be ungrateful or anything like that, but that's not the problem. The problem is when you live on a monthly income, it's kind of tough, and then you have to run away, so to speak, and leave and do other things. And it's not good enough to a lot of people, and it's sad because, like I said, I've done a lot for my father. Yes, everything hadn't been great. We argued. He was very difficult. But that didn't mean I didn't still love him regardless. And like I said, I forgave him for everything he's done to me. And I stuck around. I could have said, the heck with him. He can go to hell. He can go to wherever. No, I didn't say that. I never thought of that for one moment. But it feels like that I'm being treated like I'm the bad person, and I didn't do nothing for my parents. So it's 1:17 in the morning, and now it's like I fell asleep for a couple hours. I don't know. I've been really dizzy, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I know it's my diabetes. I know, or it's got to be one of my medications. I don't know. But I'm dizzy. I don't know why. I just got to figure out what it is. I'm alright now, somewhat, but I'm got a rag in my hand, and I'm going in the room, and I just cleaned the plates, the electricity plates, the light switch plates, and the electric plates, because they're dirty, and I don't want them to put back plates that are dirty on the wall, because then it's a pain to clean them. Then you got the switch, and you don't want to get liquid or whatever into it. I'm going to clean them. 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm cleaning, and I'm doing laundry too. And I'm dizzy. So, whoa, I am going all over the place. I can't help it. It's not my fault. Something is definitely wrong, and I don't know what it is. And it's been like this for the last 2 days. And then my brother called me Friday, or I should say tomorrow, with his girlfriend, and they're gonna help me move the stuff in my room, into the garage. Not all of it. I'm gonna take a few things. Like, I'm gonna leave a few things here inside, because I can't lift heavy bins. It was actually hard for me, and I pulled my back out. Yeah, I got heavy books and stuff like that, but I have to move it. So, like I said, I've been using this rolling chair here. Put it on there, bringing it. I'm lifting the bin up a bit, kicking this underneath, and getting it up there. Then I'm able to put it on the ramp and slide it down, and then drag it into the garage, and then lift it up, a little bit, and put it where my stuff is. So guys, I forgot to show you the walls and what they look like after they were painted. Look at the walls. Look how different they were from that bland old white that came with the house than what we painted today and we had painted. This is the basic eggshell, and it's good. And not only that, when you're dealing with flat paint, you can't clean it. It's like dirt that was in the wall and stuff like that. So you can see this is a little different. And hopefully the floors will be done hopefully by the next week or something like that. They're going to be tomorrow. They're going to paint the living room. And I think that's it. And then I guess they'll work on the ceiling. And then once all that's done, they'll work on the flooring. And that'll be completed. But also, we have to look into the room I sleep in, my bedroom, to see if we're going to take up that carpet. And my brother wants to do that, depending on the condition of it. If not, we'll have to do flooring in there too. We'll see. Let's see what we look and what we find, and like I said, it would have been done already, but unfortunately, I tell my brother this, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to make an excuse, but it's hard for me. I mean, I wish I can. I'm a monster. I can move stuff, and I worked my behind off that day, but I'm paying for it now. Now I'm paying for it because my body is like shot right now, and I'm not, I'm doing the best I can, guys. Honest to God, Jesus is my witness. I am doing the best I can, So, I feel bad only because that I don't think, and I never really came out on camera with this and say this because I really, not to put my business out there, but it's just hard. It's hard because, all around, my brother means well. He does. But at the same time, I think he doesn't have compassion like I do for people, only because I think there's people out there that have ruined it for him. Meaning, like, they taken advantage of him, they lied to him, and they deceived him and all that stuff. And I think that's what it is. And I think even with his own brother, me being his brother, I think he's just really disgusted at the fact that I'm like this. And somewhat he kind of resents it as the fact of that he wishes that I wasn't, because he wants me to be where he's at. And unfortunately, I can't. As much as I try right now, I can't. I don't know what God has for me. I don't know. I'm not saying God does not heal. God does not restore. He does. It may not be when I want. And honestly, I don't pray for healing for myself. You know why? Because I feel like I don't need to beg or plead God for healing me, because He does it when He's ready. Because we've gotten to the point where we pray, and I don't believe in prayer. Oh, God, don't answer my prayers. I don't care. I don't know why I even bother. Well, because honor God, they don't worship God. They just give up so fast. They don't even give God a chance. And a lot of times people just don't believe. They lack faith. But doesn't mean that God is not going to do it. He does it in His timing. He does it in His timing because that's who He is. Mind you, He's outside of time and space. His time is not the same as we are here. So a year is 1,000 years is a day to God. We're in heaven that it's different timing here. It's not the same. So, but God is able, and He is willing, and He'll do it. I'm not saying I have to take the step of doing it myself as well. I can't do anything, and that. But that is not saying what that's saying is, oh, God helps them who help themselves. That's not even true. That's not even true. That's just a worldly saying. But God wants us to not to hurt our bodies, because it is the temple of the Holy Spirit. He wants our bodies to not to. It's like basically harming yourself if you think about it. And yeah, and what's but that's the problem. I don't want to harm myself with all. I'm not trying to, but I've done damage to myself, and unfortunately, I've taken a toll on my body, and I made a decision to put the food in my mouth, and I decided to do this because I was depressed, because I had anxiety, and because I was stressed, because food is an addiction. But I love food. I love cooking. I love baking. I'm a foodie, and unfortunately, I was prone to diabetes because my mother had it and my father has it, and it was in my family. So I had to watch out, but I didn't watch out because I didn't realize it, and it did damage to me. And I'm not saying that, and I'm like, oh, and I'm lying or anything like that. It's just the fact that I feel like crap. I feel like I want to die. I'm not saying I want to die, but I feel like I'm dying. I'm like, oh my gosh, I never felt like this, and it's terrible. It's a terrible feeling, guys. A lot of times I'm not doing what I should be doing. I'm not doing, I'm like, I feel like I'm worthless. I'm useless. That's basically the correct word of using. I'm useless. And I hear people complain, and I know they complain. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta do this because he doesn't do this, and I gotta do. I'm like, what do you want from me? I'm sorry. You think I want to use people or have people help me? I don't ask for help. I don't. You know why? Because I like to do things on my own. And I feel bad asking people. I really don't ask people. People have offered to help me, and I didn't take it. You know why? Because maybe people think, oh well, he's not going to be, he may not give nothing back to them for helping him. I'm like, no, that's not even it. If they did it for nothing, I still wouldn't ask them, because I feel like I don't want people to say, you used me, you taking advantage of me, and this and that. I've been burnt before. I like to do things myself, because I feel like, you know why? Because if I'm not doing something, and I feel like I didn't do it, let me do it on my own so I know that I can complete it myself. And that's it. That's exactly why. And that's how I feel. So that's what's going on with me in that sense, in a nutshell. So I know it's a long explanation, and I just don't know how else to explain it. A little crazy. So I am going to hopefully end this vlog right now. I gotta go take the clothes out of the wash machine, put in the dryer, and do another load, because I need some washcloths for the sink here, and gotta get that done. So I guess I'll be up for a bit, and then I'll try to go to sleep. So alright guys, I will see you when I see you. Thanks for watching.